After driving so many high-end cars, X-Punks, Xiaomis, and the crowd-pleasing Tesla, I thought I could try out something more entry-level. This is the Ora Black, and that's where I've butchered some Chinese there, but in English, it's the Ora Black Cat. This is a chick's car, something for your daughter or lover, but probably not for your wife, as she's going to hate taking the kids to school in this shopping trolley because it's embarrassing, right? Stick around and I'll show you what I like about this car and what I hated. First of all, let's take a walk around it. As you can see, they set out to be cute, and they've tried really hard. It's cute, as in interesting but ugly. It's a Mini that had a retarded child. Am I being a bit too cruel? Tell me in the comments. What's with the blue doors on a white body? Did they just run out of blue doors at the factory that day? But then again, this car is only 60,000 RMB. That's about 9,000 US dollars or 12,000 Australian dollars. So you can't expect much for that, can ya? Come take a look inside. It won't take long, as it's tight in here and there's not much to show. Look at the steering wheel, nothing but the most basic controls, but points for the sporty steering wheel. It's got a nice feel. The driver's display has the bare essentials. And check this bit of footage while I'm driving. In a tunnel, you can see the information. Out in the sun, impossible. Nighttime, daytime. The cops won't accept this as an excuse for speeding, right? But officer, I can't see the speed during the daytime. And as for the onboard navigation, small screen, basic navigation application, slow processor. You're going to want to use your smartphone for maps because the onboard stuff is terrible. So as for other features, cruise control, no. Lane keeping, no. Autonomous parking, no. USB port, doesn't work, not in this car anyway. Electric windows, actually yes. Driver's airbag, yes. Parking sensors, no. Seat adjustment, yes. Height adjustment, no. Lumbar support, no. The seats. The colour's nice and the feeling, well, I'll come back to that. Look, this is a chick's car and driving it for me is like being on a scooter in Bali. Fun to do on holidays, but you're not going to want to be seen doing it when you're back home. Okay, enough negativity, John. And you, if you're still watching, it's time to like the video. Some good points. That price again, 9,000 US dollars or 12,000 Australian dollars. That's cheap by any measure. And if you're going to the shops, yeah, sure, as long as it's not too far away. And another good thing, they definitely set this up to be easy for people to transition from regular cars. All the functions are where they should be and as you'd expect them to be. And starting could not be simpler. You push this button here, then simply select drive or reverse. It's really that simple. And if you can drive a car, hell, if you can drive a Dodgem car, you can drive this. And fun to drive it is. On the highway, as long as you don't want to go over 100, because you can't. But amongst the twists and the turns, well, actually the steering's pretty direct. And of course, your ass is so close to the ground that you get a serious go-kart feel. And another good thing, the reversing camera. Look! The resolution of this reversing camera is actually really good. And another good thing, parking. It's so easy to park because it's so bloody small. I've driven some high-end cars here in China recently. Despite their sensors and cameras and everything else, their turning circles are left wanting and the vision lines are really difficult. So what do I really dislike about this vehicle? Well, I don't want to keep you, but what's with these bloody seats? Check out this ridge in the seat here. I don't think my ass is too irregular, but this ridge in the seat, it's pushing into your ass the whole time. It's like driving while sitting on a fence rail. I had to get my ass massaged. Now finally, what's with this cup holder? Useless. See what happens when I put a bottle in here? It's in the way when you've got your arm resting here where it should be. Anyway, let's wrap up. This is a cheap car. Buy one for your daughter and she should be okay. Or maybe buy one for an enemy and hope that they're not. And finally, what's best about the Ora Black Cat is seeing the back of it. Thanks for watching.